I'm going to read that one more time. In a survey experiment, two researchers found that exposure to a Republican politician's attack on a local newspaper dramatically reduces the public's trust in and intent to use local news. This person writing for Columbia Journalism Review refers to this as fake newsification of local news and suggests that local journalists tell a new and better story about why conservatives should trust them. Now, I think that that's a little bit of a leap. They should tell the story of why they're being attacked strategically to soften up public trust in people, journalists who hold the powerful to account. And we should have so little trust in politicians and government officials who tell us that journalists are the enemy of the people. Because really what they are telling us is, I don't want you to believe a journalist when they do investigative journalism, find things out about me that I don't want you to know. And so I want you to not trust the journalists when they find those things out about me and when they report those things. It's Donald Trump's playbook. Oh, I don't want you to tell the public that I'm lying about coronavirus. I don't want you to tell the public that I'm lying about, where funding is coming from. I don't want you to tell the public about, how I stole classified documents. I don't want you to tell the public about how I've committed sexual assault. I don't want you to tell the public about how in the 70s, my father and I were sued by the Justice Department for discriminating against black people in the housing that we owned. I don't want you to tell the public about all of the things that would undermine my ability to manipulate the public into supporting me so that I can continue to grift and commit fraud like I have my entire life. I don't want you to tell the public about how I just launched a crypto coin of my own, which is essentially a giant pot that sits in front of the White House that anyone in the world can bribe with as much money as they want to, the President of the United States of America. I don't want you to tell the people that story, and I certainly don't want you to tell them that story regularly. And so therefore, I must tell the people that you, the journalist, are the enemy of the people, that you, the journalist, are sick and twisted, and you'll stop at nothing to make up lies about me. Your cherished and honored and respected leader, they hate me and they hate you, and they're doing this to you. Donald Trump doesn't care about you. He's telling you to hate the people who would hold him accountable because he hates the people who would hold him accountable. Look, this isn't a left or a right thing. This is a thing about human beings and decency and morality and what it means to be a journalist and what it means to live in a democracy. When you live in a democracy, you have to know what's going on with your leaders. And if your leaders are telling you that you shouldn't listen to the people whose profession it is to tell you what's going on, and it is also an indicator that you should no longer trust that leader. In a democracy, we need information about government. We need information about our leaders.